Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, to me, those principles are great principles. It's just that, we do collect them like any other theory. The law of cause and effect is the name of an idea, right? It's a model of what's going on in the real world. Okay, that's the idea. It's the model of a phenomena. Okay, where the real world, we don't know. It could be a dream, a simulation, it could be externality, whatever. The real world for me is defined as whatever is making my sense perception so consistent. Okay. But at any rate, the law of cause and effect is a model. It's in the mind. Okay. And saying that that is absolute is saying that this concept absolutely applies to the real world. Okay. That we have to use it, and it doesn't. It's a theory. It's a really good theory, but it's a theory, and eventually theories fail given new information. The theories then have to be reformed. Okay, the reformation has to be able to do post-diction. It has to be able to explain everything you've already seen, and ideally it needs to be able to do prediction or explain data that has not been explained but that has already been seen. Ideally, it's very strong if it can predict something that's never been seen before, and then when you go look, you'll see it. And that's what happened with general relativity, of course. So the point is, people like David Harriman say that this was all just fashion, quantum mechanics and relativistic thinking. No, they proved this when their models were able to predict. But he's wrong in general that QM throws out cause and effect. I mean, it's just what's been thrown out is an idea, a model. The phenomena related to that is still out there, and it's just that cause and effect isn't the perfect model for it. We've now found where our old, ancient, inherited version of cause and effect is not sufficient to explain what we've seen in the real world. So, we lose this law of cause and effect that we named, but the next one will probably name a law of cause and effect too, or a rule of cause and effect, or maybe it'll be called a law of continuity, or we'll have some other essence, but it'll preserve what worked in the previous theory, because the previous theory was true to some level of approximation. So this is how I'm building my knowledge up. This is why I see the incompatibilities with the various kinds of small o objectivism, big O objectivism, Randism. And basically, the first stumbling block is in this belief in self-evident truths, which, as I've said, I don't think it holds any water, and I think the implications are very stark for atheists, because it implies that there is some world unconnected to physical reality that somehow we, as physical beings, are still connected to. And that just doesn't make sense to me.